Hello everyone, pixelwitch here. Welcome back to the Owl of the Midnight Sun challenge. It's nearly midnight on Thursday. William is still up, busy painting. He's trying to distract himself. Atlas is also up. She's downstairs resting on her bed. Luna's also resting. Now Luna, I believe they all should, yes, be getting hungry. So she can try to catch a fish and grill it. She currently has 3 points in cooking, so she can go and do that. Oh, it looks like Atlas is gonna go to the tent. So she wants to be alone. She doesn't want to be in an empty house where it is so obvious, so clear that her son is missing. His room is currently empty. And in the morning, we are going to pretend that they all went searching for Sebastian. Now, Atlas hears activity outside the tent, and then she decides to go and join the family. She asks if they heard anything, if they saw anything, and then they both say, no, it has been pretty quiet. William did lie down on bed to rest for a little bit. Atlas is feeling a little bitter. She is now trying to be positive, and yeah, she is responding positively to her family. But right now she's just staring like that, just sitting so still. But then Luna speaks up, and then Atlas remembers, oh yes, she's not alone. Her family is with her. And Luna tells her that everything will be okay, we'll all go out, and Sebastian will be back with us before we know it. Now let's see, I think she can go and wash up, so I'm just gonna go and queue that up. And then Atlas, she decides to go inside. Atlas is trying to keep herself distracted, and she starts digging around looking at everything inside the house, and that's when she finds the dusty old lamp, something that she completely forgot about. So she takes the dusty old lamp outside and decides to clean it, and then this is when this genie shows up. Now the genie looks at Atlas and then basically says, "You're not my master." And then the genie disappears. Now, I would say that the genie said it a bit more elegantly, but the genie basically said, "You're not my owner, I don't know you, I'm going." So Atlas had no idea what that is about. She stares at the lamp, just utterly bewildered. She forgot about the lamp for a really long time, and then she sees a genie. She didn't know that was possible. And also I see that we can go and harvest many life plants. But now it's daytime, and everyone, we can imagine that everyone, oh, hello, kids have been added to your herd. Oh my goodness. Everyone is now searching for Sebastian. They're calling out for him. But look at them, so cute, so small. Now Atlas is just going to, oh, we have another life plant over there. So we can go and harvest that. And then we can also go and plant another life fruit as well. Oh, and then this one as well. So let's go and harvest that as well. Just going to go and eat all of that. But right now, we are going to pretend that Atlas is searching the island. Atlas knows the island really well. She spends some time calling out for Sebastian, and then she finds someone. This is Charlie Beckett. He is our newest survivor. He is a popularity sim. So I'm not going to upgrade him because I feel that a knowledge or a fortune sim will most definitely have a college education. Now for, wow, she really has a cold gardening talent badge. So for his traits, he has the photographer's eye. He is ambitious, irresistible, loves to swim, and is a light sleeper. William is also ambitious, and I see by his wants he wants to be friends with William. And I've also placed him in the freelancer career, so he won't roll the ones to, well, get a job. Then now let's see, he is a Virgo. He is neat, shy, between lazy and active, serious, and then nice. Let's see his interests. So he's really interested in politics, and his interest in politics is nearly as high as William's. Really interested in food, sports, work. Hobby enthusiasm, no hobby enthusiasm. He really likes someone who is fat, and he likes blonde hair. Is turned off by witchiness. And he doesn't have any skill points at the moment. I really just like building skill points in a challenge. But also I feel that, oh, and then also before I forget, he also doesn't remember, and there is a reason why he doesn't remember. But then also he needs to discover what he is good at, and that's also part of why they don't have, the new survivors don't have skill points. I was like, oh, let me go and see what everyone else is doing, and yeah, they are getting busy. Luna, where are you, darling? Sleeping in the tent, so she's avoiding what is happening inside. But then Luna can go and interact a bit with Charlie. They do currently have one bolt of chemistry that really isn't that fantastic. Also, her aspiration meter is going into the red. Now Atlas is green, he is also green, but that is also, yeah, pretty low. Now how is Sebastian? Also green, but pretty low as well. But then now Charlie is sleeping because he is a little injured. And Atlas, she basically found him. They are just doing a casual woohoo. But she found him, and then she went running back to the home lot, and then William and Luna helped her to take Charlie back over here, and they will officially meet him later. Let me go and see his needs. Yeah, he's still going to go and sleep for a while. Oh, look, Sebastian's back. So Sebastian arrives and he calls out and is like, is anyone here? And then he is gonna go and quickly give him a hug. And Luna is like, oh my goodness, where were you? What happened? And then she's also gonna go and give him a hug. Sebastian over here is actually a bit delirious. I want him to go and get sick. Actually, before I do that, okay. So I just want him to go there, and then he is going to get sick with a flu, and then now he's going to go and relax. So he arrives home, he's feverish, he is stumbling, he is really not healthy, and William makes sure to immediately send him to bed. He just picks him up and then takes him to the bedroom, puts him down. So William comes inside and he wakes up Atlas, and then he tells her that you can go and change. Okay, there we go. He tells her that Sebastian is back. So I'm just going to have her stand in the room. I don't want her to go and catch anything from him. But then they speak and everything is just so much better now. And a weight has been lifted from Atlas's shoulders. Sebastian is now just sick right now, and he's a bit delirious. And then William, when Sebastian arrived, William did ask what happened, and then Sebastian, he says, I'm really not sure. There we go. So that is 6 life fruit. And I believe we can go and plant another life plant. Okay, so how many days? So become an elder in 8 days, but then we're going to gain a few days now. And then he's going to become an elder in 2 days. You can continue relaxing. Now your needs. Oh, you need to go and use the bathroom actually. And then William, he just collected fresh goat milk. Delicious and nourishing when it's fresh from the farm. So we can separate cream and milk. We can serve milk as well. So we can go for a tribal picture. Fresh milk serves 8. Okay, interesting. So we can go and put that down over there. But basically, Luna is... well, that's not a good sign. Luna is speaking about the island. And I guess over here, Charlie is exploding what is going on. Where am I? Who am I? But Luna manages to calm him down. Okay, but it looks like things are improving. They can actually get along. So they agree about work. So I think he's asking about what they're doing around over here. And then Luna says that we do eat well, but we don't have coffee or anything like that, anything that she has heard of. So she was successful. Whoopsie, she was successful of that. We can chat a bit more. And then we can also go and joke. So yeah, he's a bit more open. He is just stressing, but he is focusing on what's happening on the island. And Luna just speaks about all the jobs around on the island. The goats, the reeds, the weaving, the painting, everything that they do to keep busy. But then she also mentions that her mum has been sailing out on the ocean and maybe he can go with her, help her with that. Sebastian is going to grab some milk and hopefully he'll be okay. Sebastian decided to sit all the way up here next to his dad. Now William is going to become an elder. Oh my god. Thank you, ACR. My goodness. Well, that escalated. Do I want ACR to be on right now for them? Because I do like it how their relationship progressed slowly. But we could also go and say that their relationship is really going to progress in a different manner. And Luna did frequently roll the ones to go and have some romance in her life. And then he is just stressing and confused and he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know anything about his life. And then maybe he seeks physical comfort in her. We could go with that. Let me know what you think of that. So I want to put off the autonomy. So I'm disabling that for now. But let's see the relationship. 69/11. She can go and sleep. What does she want? Logic. Well, I can go and send her to the chess table and then he can just stay over here. And William is coming upstairs as well to go and drink his cup of milk. Now Luna busy working on that logic skill point and then is she getting hungry as well? Yeah. So she can also go and grab a cup of milk. And then Atlas is gonna go and sleep. William is gonna go and tend to the garden afterwards. And then you are washing your cup. And then I really want you to go back to bed. And Charlie over here is still watching the horizon. Though he can also go and have a cup of milk. Oh no. Oh no, Sebastian. Okay, you really need to go and relax, my dear boy. But this is where Charlie is really meeting William and Atlas. And they are just speaking about the island. And then once again, the jobs. And then I think Atlas over here really takes charge. She speaks about her own experience. She tells him that she was here alone for a long time and then it was William. And then there was a really strange occurrence with the aliens abducting her and then Luna is the product of that. And then Sebastian is her son with William. And then they basically tell him that they've been here for a really long time and they do keep an eye on the horizon. They do set up a bonfire, which actually reminds me I need to go and buy another one. And after all of this time, they really haven't seen ships passing by. They haven't seen helicopters or aeroplanes. And that is all that they talk about. Well, they talk about what they have experienced, and they also tell him that Sebastian was missing for a while and that he's now currently sick and they hope that he's going to recover. But they also tell him that luckily so far no one has been really sick and that is just really Sebastian. But they do say that William was injured recently and then he was in bed for a few days, but he's all good right now. But then while they are speaking, yeah, they just focus on this game and they try to welcome Charlie as well. Now you, how are you? You can go and sleep soon. But then about, planting a seed and then working on the garden. I don't think we're going to have another garden though. Sebastian. Yeah, he has his badges, so he doesn't need to work on that for his partner. So we can go and concentrate on the other stuff instead of the garden. So everyone is gonna go to bed. Charlie's in the tent. William is gonna go and drink some milk. But then about gardening, if we don't have a garden, then what can they really do around the lot? They can fish, they can paint, they can weave, and then Atlas is also busy with a robot. But I guess with the garden, that is just really something else for us to do, to spend our time around this home lot. And then also Atlas, she was so focused on Sebastian's health and then Charlie's appearance that the genie and that dusty old lamp just completely slips her mind. But we will look back at that soon. So William just had some milk. He also harvested our tomatoes. So that's our garden basically. We only have the live plants right now. And Atlas, she is going to go and tend to her plants. She's getting up early because she's just thinking about Sebastian. Sebastian is still sick. They still don't know what exactly happened. Now today, she is gonna go and study mechanical. Oh my goodness. Another one. I'm just gonna go and put that in there. There we go. And also I put the sterno here because I wanted to make sure that Sebastian just stays in here, that he doesn't walk a really long distance. And then after that, he should really just stay, well, relax on bed, though he will have to go and use the bathroom soon. It's gonna be William's birthday today, and then soon we are going to discuss Atlas's lack of aging. So Luna should be a bit better now concerning her aspiration. I could go and send her hiking. And then I'm also going to see if we can catch butterflies just to improve her aspiration a bit. Okay, so you darling, you can go hiking just on her own. There we go. So Charlie is playing a game of chess. She is busy with mechanical skill point. And then William is getting up now. Now he wants to go and talk about a hobby. Let's go and spend some time with Charlie. William wants to go hiking as well, and then birdwatch. So, birdwatch, there we go. And then he wants to be best friends now with Luna. Now we roll in once for William. I just want to make sure that everyone is okay. We can stop that. Also wants to play a game of Mahjong. And then Luna can continue practicing. She still wants that logic skill point. Now I've checked and Sebastian has the memory of the genie lamp. So I'll think about that. I do have a story in mind of the genie lamp that Atlas found. Charlie over here has been just watching the waves once again, but then now he's gonna go and try his hand at fishing. Oh, it looks like we're really close to getting that final mechanical skill point. And then Luna can go and fish next to Charlie. William is back. Bees once again. Now Sebastian is still sick and he is a family sim, so we could give him the option of making grandma's comfort soup. But I don't know if I want to give him that option right now. So I'm just keeping my eye on him and then, okay, look there, we got the final mechanical skill point. She wants to go and stargaze once again, so she's maybe hoping that she can contact the aliens and then make sure that the aliens help them get off the island. I'm thinking that in a few hours it is going to be William's birthday and then Sebastian as well, yeah. So that is going to be for the next episode, and then in the next episode we are going to return to the routine once again. Probably start another garden and then also visit the community lots and collect reeds and branches and everything else. And then hopefully Sebastian will also be healthy once again. But thank you everyone for watching. Oh dear, yeah, still really sick. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. Also consider leaving a comment and subscribing. I will really appreciate that. But I will see you all soon in the next episode. So until then, take care. pixelwitch out.